Welcome back to the pod with no name. My name is Johan. It's time to do our playoff predictions. You know what I'm saying? Um, GM James, would you like to introduce yourself in your real name?
Yeah, so in the government, my name's Aaron. We use the little GM for the LeBron Glaze to go and the king of all. But we here today to do some NBA talks. It's gonna be an NBA talk podcast. We got some ball knowledge. We're here to share with y'all today.
Josh, would you like to introduce yourself and also Brevin as well?
Yeah, my name is Josh. It's my roommate right here, man. My name's Brevin. Here to give y'all some ball knowledge, as Aaron said. Uh, it might be a little bit opinionated, but it's gonna be what it is. It is what it
Yeah, of
is.
course it's opinionated. What you think we on here to say the shit
I
about
mean,
the
it
book?
could
We
be
don't give a fuck.
factual. It could be factual as well. What you mean?
I mean,
That's all.
Hey
as long
man,
as nobody's saying the Pacers winning the playoff series, I think we all right.
Oh yeah, of
I
course.
think we all right too. Yeah, as long as everybody got the Cavs going to the finals, like I think we're straight. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely Cavs based pod, man. We all from Cleveland except the white nigga in the left corner with the Colts shirt on, you know what I'm saying? So real Cleveland shit, you know what I'm saying, going on. Cavs to the chip, 2025 NBA champions real soon. Hopefully we will love to see that, man. Hopefully LeBron gets to the finals too. So we can see him back in Cleveland one time, get a Cavs Lakers run. But you know what? Getting out that out the way, I think it's time to get to our only topic. This is technically our second recording of the day, but the first recording was some kind of bullshit. So you know what I'm saying, we just moving on to the next one. And
We're not even
our
gonna
first,
speak on that. But
we
yeah,
not we yeah we don't. I mean that's all that's that. You know what I'm saying. But we gonna do our NBA playoff predictions for this upcoming season. Me and Aaron have really detailed lists that we want to get to, and I'm excited to see what we got going, see what we got disagreeing. So, without further ado, let's get to these playoff predictions, man. Aaron, who you got in the play-in? What are your play-in predictions, man?
all right. So I'm gonna start in the East. My 9-10 game, I'm gonna have to go with the Bulls. Bulls are 9 seed, Heat are the 10 seed. I'm going Bulls. The Bulls, they've been playing good ball recently. I'm high on Josh Giddey right now. Bro's putting up Bron numbers. I can't lie. Like bro's putting triple doubles up every now and again here and there. Dropping 25 pretty much every night, I would say. They got Kobe White. I'm high on him too. He's a great offensive weapon. They still got Vooch, one of the more reliable centers in the league. Unsung, no all stars this year, but I mean, he's still a great starting center in the league. They got Ao. They got a couple other people off the bench I like. So, and I think they're peaking at the right time of the season. So I got them over the Heat. Even if Wiggs comes back, I don't think Khalil Ware is good enough to compete with Vooch right now. Bam's nice. Tyler Hero's nice. They're gonna do what they do. But right now, as it stands, I got them losing to the Bulls. And 7-8 game, I'm gonna have to go with the Magic. Now, honestly, I don't even think the Magic would be in the play-in if Suggs was healthy and they had a healthy team all year. But as it stands right now, I think they're the best playing team by far in the Eastern Conference. I'm going with them over the Hawks. The Hawks don't have Jalen Johnson. If they did, maybe it'd be a different story. But I do think Trey Young is the best player in the play-in. But I think
Agree with
Franz Wagner and Paulo together, they're probably the best front court duo. Like
No,
they
it's
could be
for
the best front court duo in the East. Wild take, but they could be. When healthy, they could be. So I'm gonna
definitely
take
could be
them over the
young and up
Hawks.
and coming. Yes, sir.
So who you got in the
Okay.
East playing?
Hey man, in the East, honestly, predictions is the same. Very similar reasons. Bulls over Heat. I just don't see the Heat having the series that they need to have. I mean, not having a series, having a game that they need to have, to be able to get over that hump and beat the Chicago Bulls, who are kind of on fire right now, especially with Josh Giddey, putting in work, hooping. Josh Giddey and Vooch have been playing really good basketball over this past month. And honestly, the future is looking brighter than it was, especially if they're able to manipulate that lottery and be able to land Cooper Flag possibly. That's something that they would want to. That's something that would definitely be able to happen. Y'all shaking your heads.
Flag
I
not
would
going
love
there.
Cooper Flag
not
in
at
a
all.
in the Chicago Bulls jersey. I'm not gonna lie, it'll be fun. We need Cooper Flag in the East, man. Make the East more competitive.
That's not gonna
But
happen.
give me the Bulls. Wiggins hasn't been that good since he came to the Miami Heat. Tyler Hero will do his work and will try to get them boys to win that game, but I just don't see it happening. Tyler Hero could have 30 points and Bam could have 15 and 10 or something, but I just don't see them being able to win that game against the Bulls. For my second game, I got the Magic. Paulo and Franz are just too talented to lose that game. With all due respect to Trey Young can't put it on for a game, but they do not have enough talent. I do not think Ricochet is going to have a great game. I'm not super confident in Oneka Okongwu. I'm not super confident in. I do respect Dyson Daniels though. I'm excited to see what he does in that game, but I don't think they have the better team. I think Paolo and Franz are the guys that I want to see in that game. So yeah, give me those two. Moving on to the West. You want me to go first? You want to go first again?
I'll go first.
Oh yeah, hey, go ahead. Who y'all got? Hold
forgot
on,
y'all
I'm
always
tripping.
here.
Who y'all boys got? Who y'all boys got? I'm tripping. Who y'all boys got?
For the plan for the East, I got the Bulls like y'all said as well. I feel like Josh Giddey is gonna do what he needs to do, of course, especially against. Come on, bro.
He is. He's getting hot. He's getting hot at the right
Allegedly.
time. He's getting hot at the right time, dropping 2-3 triple doubles within the past couple weeks. That's been key for them to win some games. And just the Heat, since they traded away Jimmy Butler. I mean, to be fair, he did play for them not wanting to. So ever since that, they've just been on the downfall. So give me the Bulls. And then Magic Hawks.
I got Hawks.
I'm gonna take the Hawks.
I got Hawks. I actually got
Trae
Hawks.
Young.
Okay.
He has a crazy clutch factor.
He been cooking, bro. He been cooking.
He can be
So
clutch
we saying it's the clutch factor.
Yeah. And he most definitely in the game.
Is that enough though?
Game, I feel
How many points y'all think it's gonna take Trae Young to win that game?
I got 30 and 10. I got 30 and 10
from Trae.
He need 40 and 12 to win that game.
You say he need 40 and 12?
I think he's gonna need
and Reese Shea need 25 at least. Okongwu need 20 and 10.
Look, Franz gonna give
Dyson
them
Daniels gotta lock it up. Dyson Daniels gotta lock it up.
Give them 30. Franz gonna get him 30. Paolo gonna give him 25.
But who is Dyson Daniels guarding though? He's not guarding Franz or Paolo. He's guarding Anthony Black. He's guarding Cole Anthony. Like he's not guarding.
Nah, they're gonna put Dyson on.
They gotta put Dyson on Franz.
Franz is they're gonna put Dyson on Franz.
He can't hold Franz. I can't. He can't
guard
too big.
He might not be.
He can't hold Franz.
I don't think it's out the question for Franz. I mean for Dyson to be able to guard Franz. I don't think it's out the question at all.
We'd have to see it though. We gotta see it.
He might be too big, but we've seen shorter defenders be able to, especially a guy like Dyson Daniels, who has had one of the best perimeter defensive years we've seen in a while since Marcus Smart, Drew Holiday. We've seen them dudes be able to guard bigger players. I don't think it's out the question.
I think it is because of strength. Like the people we see, like Drew Holiday is like he's strong for his size. We're looking at people like Lou Dort. These niggas are built like linebackers. Like he's not gonna be able to get Franz Wagner off his spot. If he wants to go to the hole, he's getting to the hole on Dyson. Now, you can say he's stealing the ball from him. Like he might be hard to put the ball on the floor every now and again, but I think he can like use his post game a little bit. He'll still be able to shoot the ball. Like they're gonna run some screen actions for him. He'll be able to get his shot off. But I think Paulo is gonna lead all scorers in that game.
I mean, shit, Dyson get like what five steals, bro. That's a lot of possessions right there. That's like a little 10-point swing you could get potentially off just 5 of them Dyson steals, bro. I mean, Dyson is like who like people used to talk about like Jose Alvarado when he was getting on them backcourt steals. That's what Dyson became, bro. He like the real embodiment of that shit, just stealing the ball and shit, bro. That streak at the start of the year he had when he was getting them crazy ass games with them 5 steals and shit, that was nuts. Excited. Shout out to Dyson Daniels. Should be the MIP, but we know that shit going to Cade, unfortunately. But shit. Honestly, I think everybody got their points off with the Eastern Conference. How we feeling about the West? And I mean, or do we want to? Nah, we could do the like 8-9 game or the like last playing
West
game.
We'll
do the West playing.
All right, so I'll go. Me for my first game, we got 9 seed Kings, 10 seed Mavs. Now look, I'm gonna be honest. The Mavs, they're not doing anything for me right now. No Kyrie, AD by himself. I haven't seen enough from AD to say he can really carry this series on his back. I do think not even a series, one game, but I do think AD is the best player in that game, in that mini series, if you want to call it that. I do think he's the best, but the Kings have the next 3 best. They have DeRozan, they have Levine, and they have Sabonis. Those are the next 3 best players in that series. I don't think we can really argue that. So I'm taking 2 through 4 over just 1. I got to be honest. Now, if they had Kyrie, I might have to take the Mavericks. I mean, let's keep it a buck. That's Kyrie.
Man, if they had Kyrie, I had to. Man,
yeah,
I'd be real confident.
I don't even think they'd be in the play-in, to be honest about it.
Yeah, exactly. They'd be the 6th seed right now.
I was like, yeah.
But I got to take the Kings, but they got veteran leadership. They got some nice young pieces. They got Keegan Murray. They got Malik Monk off the bench. Sabonis is probably one of the best centers in the NBA, probably top 5. I don't even think that's debatable. He is top 5. but sadly missed the All-Star game. But I'm gonna be real, All-Star appearances don't really matter all that much. It matters what you're doing in the games. And Sabonis to me has been very impressive the last couple of years. I think he's gonna play well. I'm expecting big games from DeRozan and Zach LaVine, namely. But I mean, for AD to be able to carry them, I'm gonna need to see 45 and 15. I got to be honest
I
in
don't
this
think it's
playing
gonna
game,
take that much.
and I don't think he's
that
getting
much.
that. So I got to go with the Kings.
He gonna get injured before that even happens, bro. I promise you.
See, we not gonna speak no injury on nobody. I like to see good hoops.
I'm gonna immediately get my point off because I disagree with you. Give me the Mavs. I'm preferring AD. I'm preferring their size. Give me Gafford, AD. What's homeboy name? The other big. I'm tripping. Lively. Give me Lively.
Bro,
Give me Clay. Give me them boys in that game, bro. I fuck with what Dante Exum can do, bro. I fuck with what we laughing about Dante, bro. Come on.
No, I'm laughing like it's Gafford and Lively healthy. I really don't know. I know Gafford is.
Gafford played today. Gafford played today. I don't know about Lively. I don't know about Lively.
Yeah, bro might be cooked. I don't know.
Shout out to him. I don't know.
How you feel about Max Christie though?
I'm confident in Max Christie to play a good game in the play-in. I think he started off really hooping for the Mavs when he first got traded. He kind of slowed down.
For sure.
But give me a good Max Christie game in that play-in. I think they beat the Kings. Just not super confident in the Kings winning the game.
I'm just being real. Max Christie, Malik Monk. I'm just saying, listen.
Max Christie's gonna get locked up.
I don't think you're that wrong, but nah, give me the Mavs. You can do the next game because I kind of cut you off, but go ahead.
All right, so for my 7-8, we got Golden State, we got the Grizzlies. This is actually probably the best play-in matchup. It can really go either way, but right now I'm gonna say Golden State. I think the way they've been playing lately with Jimmy, like as a primary defender or whoever they want, Steph Curry offensively, since they got Jimmy, has been on another level. It's looking like prime Curry again from like 2022 playoff run. It's kind of giving me similar vibes of that. Steve Kerr gonna do what he does as a coach. We don't really say much about him. Draymond, he's playing out like I can't really give a comparison to one of his best years. I think the DPOY propaganda is kind of insane. I think Mobley's a clear winner with Wemby out, but
is this some bullshit? You already know.
And like they want to say it's Draymond. We're gonna see in a few weeks, I guess. But I'm going with the Warriors. Like I think Ja is nice for the Grizzlies to win. We got to see at least a 40 ball from Ja, or it's gonna have to be like 320 balls from Jaren Jackson, Desmond Bain, and Ja. It's got to be some mixture of Ja dominance or like all three of them. They're gonna have to come to play. We're gonna have to see some good defense from like the role players. Because I mean, Curry, he's liable to get like I don't really see anybody holding Curry in that game. Like if Curry wants 40, he can get 40 in that game, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking the Warriors in that game for sure. As much as I fuck with the Grizzlies, they're just not gonna be able to stop the Warriors and their talent and their offense and their defense too. I don't see Ja having an amazing game in that game. I think the combined efforts of Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green will really help, especially in a playoff setting where the Warriors just have not even experience, but they got Steve Kerr, they got Steph Curry, they got Jimmy Butler. Those are some of the best playoff type of dudes you want on a team just in general, and especially for like a Game 7 type game. Give me the Warriors. And that will lead us to the 8 seed.
Hey, you go give me his game, bro?
You know what, bro? Go ahead, get your takes off. My bad. I keep forgetting about you.
It don't matter. No, it don't matter. Apparently, it don't matter.
Nah, get your takes. No, we want to hear him. We want to hear him. My fault, gang.
Right. I mean, personally, I had the Grizzlies. I mean, I understand. I didn't like Desmond Bain just dropped like a what was that 20 on the.
What did he drop?
No,
what did he drop?
Like,
I don't. What did he drop?
Go ahead. What he dropped?
He dropped 20 something on the Timberwolves like 2 nights ago.
Nigga, 20 something, bro.
It was
20 something.
That's like some regular Desmond Bain be looking like Ashton Hall.
It is, but like it's from Desmond Bain. But then
you said Desmond Bain got an Ashton Hall comparison.
Nigga, he be shooting like Ashton Hall out there, man.
No, but like also then you got Zach Edey. I don't feel like anybody on the Warriors is stopping Zach Edey. Like I understand, he's low-key overweight for his height and for his height, but nobody's guarding Zach Edey.
Zach Edey is the game changer. You think Zach Edey the game changer?
I feel like he's part of or going to be a part of the game.
You think he's an X factor? Like you got to watch out for him.
No, I don't think he's an X factor. No.
We out here going
But
emo
then
for
I also
emo.
I also feel like John Morant coming in the clutch, he's gonna cook up.
Over
I feel
Curry,
like
though.
John Morant. Over Curry? Yes.
Man,
Over
you seen
Curry
what
and
Curry
Jimmy
did.
Bucket.
You seen
Jimmy
what
G
Curry did to the
buckets.
Clippers. This is being recorded on the Sunday after
I see
the
where
Clippers.
Curry and Jimmy. Yes.
You know Curry only missed one shot in the fourth quarter in overtime, right?
Okay, man. It's gonna be a
Hey
different game,
man,
bro.
Curry,
It's gonna be a
man,
different game.
Curry versus Ja Clutch
Grizzlies, bro.
is not close, man. I'm gonna be real with
still
you.
got
I mean,
Grizzlies, bro.
Ja is a clutch player, but give me Steph Curry, man. I'm glad you got a different take so we could have something to talk about. But I don't see the Grizzlies being able to beat that team, and they just fired their coach. It's a lot going on in that
I
Grizzlies.
forgot about that. Free Taylor
Grizzlies
Jenkins.
I
Out
genuinely
that
believe
jam.
the
You
Grizzlies
talking
gonna
about a team
win.
that just fired their coach for no reason? Come on, I don't see it. Too much dysfunction. But hey, I mean,
The
if
same
you
thing
riding
about
with the
the Nuggets.
Grizzlies, if you
You gonna
riding
say
with
the
the
same
Grizzlies,
thing about the Nuggets?
Listen, bro,
nah,
Jokic.
they got
Listen,
Jokic.
we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that.
Okay,
But look,
yeah. What's up?
for the 8 seed game, and you know what, Josh, you can also do your prediction. You can do your predictions first.
No, you ain't.
Different. So
Dang.
do your predictions first.
You already know what he doing, bro. You said,
What you
you know how you remember you said he couldn't be eaten. So
Oh,
yeah.
Crazy, bro.
All right, man.
Listen, we gotta get that
Josh,
protein in. How you get it?
So, Josh, your 8 seed game is going to be the Warriors versus the Kings.
No, he had
Huh?
Grizzlies.
Oh,
Yeah, Warriors.
versus Kings.
Did you
Okay,
have
all right. Who
good
you got in
Kings
that
on it?
game?
Yeah.
Who you got in that
Yeah.
game?
Well, yeah, because y'all didn't include me in that, but it's cool. I got
You
the
got that
Grizzlies
game?
versus Kings. I got the Kings.
Okay. So
Over the Grizzlies? I mean, over the Warriors?
Yeah, you got the Warriors versus the Kings.
Yeah,
You got the Kings
I
over
had
the Warriors?
Kings over the Grizzlies. I had the Kings over the Grizzlies. Bro.
Well, no,
They're
you
not-
said Grizzlies over the Warriors for the 7th.
Yeah, Grizzlies over the Warriors.
Right, but so
Right.
the Warriors lose that game, then they're gonna play the Kings because the Kings
Do you
win
know how the
9-10.
playing
Yeah,
works?
you're right. So my bad. Yeah. Well then, yeah, I got the Kings over the Warriors.
Give the reason.
Huh? Yo, get a reason? Hey, don't leave though. Like, come on, man. Nah,
Josh, if the Warriors
I
get
got
eliminated from the playoffs from the play-in, I will cash up you $100 on Christ.
Bro?
Yeah, I will cash up you
You don't even
$100.
have that. You don't even have that.
I
You
have
don't even
$100.
have that.
I literally work a job.
What?
Like,
What?
$100.
$100?
I will catch up you $100 if the
I'll take
Warriors
that free money.
lose the thing,
Aaron,
man.
bro, that's DC money, bro.
Dog, I ain't gonna
That's
fake,
a
bro.
free bill.
Don't plan on that bread, bro. Make sure you have some more bread in your account, my nigga. Like,
No, that does. Make sure
I
because that
wasn't
bread
planning on that.
never gonna
No, I
come.
actually don't plan on that, bro.
As
can I
long
get a
as the
side bet?
Warriors
Can I get a
are
side bet off that?
Watch
Like,
that
that's
as
free
long
bread.
as the Warriors are healthy, they
Can I get
will
a side
not
bet?
lose
Side
two
bet?
playing
Watch that
games. I
happen.
can guarantee it.
Watch that happen.
Explain to me why the Kings will beat the Warriors, please, in the play-in.
In the plan. Sabonis. Hey, I feel like Sabonis is gonna drop 25 or 30. 25 or 30 in that game. At the
Who else?
DeMar. I mean, as you said, DeMar in the fourth quarter, he clutch. You didn't see DeMar really be him back-to-back threes, back-to-back middies when it's clutch time, 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I mean, that is not just gonna be the fourth quarter, it's gonna be like majority of the whole game, all game.
You got that over Curry though.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yes.
I don't even think the
Yes.
game's gonna be that close in the fourth quarter, but I think the Warriors gonna have a 10-point lead most of the fourth. That's just what I think.
I don't think so.
I just know how good Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler are in the playoffs, man. And that's why I have them as like one of my
Wait. Do we remember what Curry did to the Kings like 2 years ago? The nigga had 50 in the game 7.
I mean, to be fair, they did lose that playing game last year with Clay, but this is not the same Warriors team that did that. It's just not.
And we forgetting like Pod's heating up. Like Pod's the last like 10 games really been that nigga for. I gotta be honest. He might get that boy nice. I ain't gonna lie. He might get one.
Nah, I don't think Pod's getting to that boy nice for me. He having a good set of games, but he not getting to that boy nice for me.
So he hooping, but not at that boy.
Yeah,
nice.
he getting the hooping. He getting the hooping right now.
Oh,
That game against the Lakers where he put up them. Was it against the Lakers? It was against the Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had hella threes in the first half. I like what I've seen from him in that game, but
Let's get Brevin's opinion, bro. I know you got something to say about it, man.
What you want to say?
So I would say I'm not with Josh. I'm taking the Warriors over the Grizzlies. So I will have the Grizzlies and the Kings in my 8-team matchup. And in that case, I will take the Kings because I think, like we said, uh, we all got that clutch factor with DeMar. Sabonis is very consistent. They're just more of in my opinion, they're more of a put together team, and they don't have like that dysfunction with that Nuke.
Yo, I got the
It just,
Hellcat demons out
They
there.
got the kettles. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna take the Kings over Grizzlies in my matchup.
Okay, so you really like the Kings, from what I'm hearing. Like, you think they could make the play. All right, over the Grizzlies, I don't like that, but you know what? I understand where you're coming from. I can understand that. I can't understand the Kings being the Warriors. I just can't understand that.
Yeah,
Josh.
that's not.
I understand.
Aaron, do you want to get to like our predictions for a Kings? I mean, well, I
Yeah,
have.
let's just do West right now.
Okay, yeah, I got.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. This is probably gonna blow your mind. You're probably gonna be like, how? But I actually have the Mavs beating the Grizzlies in the second playing game. This is crazy. This is crazy, but this is just bold predictions, man.
Oh no.
I really think AD is gonna put up a crazy. I think he's gonna have a good game against the Kings, and it's gonna be enough to win. But AD is a top man. When AD is on, he's on, bro. He gonna carry. He gonna will that Mavs team to win. And I'm giving me a good Klay Thompson game. Give me a good Klay Thompson performance, along with a good performance from Gafford. And I like the Mavs' chances to win that game against the Grizzlies. I think the Grizzlies are very dysfunctional right now. I don't think Ja is gonna hoop like he will need to be able to win that playing game. And I don't see it from Desmond Bain either. I see Jaren Jackson having a decent game, but actually, Jaren Jackson might fuck around and have like one rebound against AD. Because we know how AD get in that matchup against the Grizzlies. So
That's not ridiculous.
give me the Mavs in that playing game.
At least give him 3 boards, bro.
All right, well, I'm gonna be honest. I think you guys are all kind of lunatics. I got to be real. I just don't see. Well, first of all, I don't see AD having 2 master class because AD gonna need a master class to get them past the Kings first round. He's gonna need another master class to get them past the Grizzlies, like in the second round of playing. I just don't see that happening 2 back-to-back games.
I think
And
AD wants that respect.
Klay got to fumble in one of those games at least, right? He's got to fumble at least one.
Nah, Klay got it. I think Klay comfortable being here. He don't got the pressure on him no more, which is like a non-basketball thing. But I think Klay has been better than what people expected. What even I expected. I thought Klay was gonna be bad this year in that Mavs uniform, but he's kind of proving me wrong. He's been solid.
I think he's smooth. But anyways, so I had Warriors over the Grizzlies for the 7. I had Kings over Mavs for the, I guess to play in for the AC. I'm taking Grizzlies over the Kings. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I think Ja's gonna I'm assuming Ja's gonna fumble a little bit against the Warriors. I'm assuming he's gonna come back and have a big game. We're talking like 35 at least in that game. I think they're gonna get their act together. I don't know if the Kings are gonna be able to put together 2 good games. I think if it goes down the stretch, it could really toss up. But I'm not putting Ja to lose 2 games in a row. That's just me. But it really could be a toss up. I'm not like that'll probably be one of the more entertaining games of the play in my opinion. But if it really comes down to the wire and it's like shot for shot, we're talking DeRozan and Levine versus Ja and like Jaren Jackson probably. It could really go either way. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe even a slight edge towards the Kings. I could be wrong on this one, but I'm taking Ja. I gotta be honest. I don't see him not making the playoffs. That would just be a crazy disappointment if they didn't make the playoffs. So he's playing for like his legacy at this point. Awesome shit.
I don't think it's legacy. I don't think it's a legacy.
He's playing for his legacy, bro. You got to remember, Ant came with this nigga Aura, bro. He got suspended. Who's like that? Who's the athletic star that's supposed to be getting all the clicks right now? Supposed to be Ja, but Ant has all that money now.
That is true.
That motion. Like he got to really make the playoffs this year to keep his motion going. That's all I'm saying.
I think these games will be close. I really like I said, I said this on the last episode that we tried to record. I really like how the Mavs played. I mean, this is just I like what I saw when they played the Lakers, and I think the Lakers are one of the 4 best teams in the league. I thought they kept it close, especially, and I thought they withstanded a lot of that Luka Doncic explosion. And I think they're a really good team still. And AD just had, I'm pretty sure he just had 30 points a few games ago. So give me the Mavs making the playoffs as a surprise in the West. And that's my Western playoff playing prediction. Y'all got anything else to say?
Not on the West.
All right, let's get to the East. This is definitely like I don't really got nothing to say about this game because I really don't care who wins this game. For me, it's Hawks and Hawks versus Bulls. Give me the Hawks. Trae Young is just better. But yeah, Trae Young is the best player in that game. He's been in them type of like playing games for a minute now. I'm not fucking with Josh Giddey. I'm not fucking with in that game. I'm just not fucking with that. So yeah, give me Trae.
I don't think that's a bad take. At all.
I'm gonna be real. Like for me, this is another hard pick. Like the Bulls, as of late, they have been hot. They have been playing good. They've been getting offense from multiple people, not just Kobe White. They've been getting it from at least three major sources of offense. We've had Giddey, we've had Vooch, and we've had Kobe White getting off. I think Kobe White had 37 a couple games ago. We've seen Giddey with a few 20-point games. When he doesn't have 20, he has like 15 and 11 to go with like 15 points. Vooch pretty consistent. Like he's giving you 18 to like 24 and 12 pretty much every night. So, I mean, Trae Young, once again, is the best player in that game. He could drop 40 and 10. He could have like a calm 25 and 10, and then they could lose. But if I had to bet my soul on it,
you going with Chicago?
I gotta go with Trae. I can't lie. I gotta go.
Okay,
with
all right. You had me for a second. I don't think
Trae, he just refused to go outside, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
I think it's that, and I also think I don't know if I think Josh Giddey is gonna give me 2 games where he puts up consistently good numbers. Maybe I think Dyson Daniels slows that nigga down a lot. Like I think Dyson Daniels is gonna fuck that nigga up. If we're talking about matchups, like I say the Bulls are like pretty good matchup wise. Like if we're talking about like Kobe White versus Trae Young, Dyson versus fucking Giddey.
Don't forget about them Cavaliers off the bench. Don't forget about LeVert. Don't forget about Jordan.
Yeah, we got LeVert, and he ain't. You know what I'm saying
about that.
LeVert did drop like 20 something.
LeVert started, or is it
he dropped 30 like 2
Both of them getting off. Both of them getting off.
Yeah. Both of them getting off over there. I mean, shit. If anybody know how to beat the Bulls, it's them. That's not true. I'm just saying shit. But
it's possible. It's possible.
Josh and Brevin, what y'all think?
I mean, as y'all said, I agree with y'all completely. I feel like the Hawks I don't feel like it's gonna be a close game at all. I feel like the Hawks are gonna at least like win by 15, 20.
Damn, so you saying Bulls no. All right. I mean, I think it's gonna be a close game.
It's
gonna be a close game. I think Trae Young is just more clutch. Damn, Josh Giddey did have that half court against the Lakers though, but shit.
Hey, we don't speak on the half court. We don't speak on the half court against LeBron. We don't speak on that.
That's too much. Hey, that's not gonna happen again. It's not gonna happen again.
Y'all ready to move on to this first round?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start with the Eastern first round because I think that's way less like of a conversation. Honestly, I think it's really simple. I don't think any of these Eastern first round series go 7 games. I think there's some competitive 6-game series, and I think there's also like some uncompetitive 6-game series, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So actually, that's not true. There's no such thing as an uncompetitive 6-game series. If it's 6 games, it's usually some team was hooping. But anyways. First series, Cavs versus the Hawks. Give me the Cavs in 5. Trae Young gonna sneak a little one because he got to go off for like 35 and probably hit a game winner or some shit. Some real just carry the team and shit. But it's not much I gotta say. The Cavs are the better team. They've been the better team. They're gonna get this one done quick. I don't think Trae Young's gonna get too off on us or something like he did the Celtics. Just give me the Cavs. Then next series, this is gonna be Pacers Bucks. Give me the Bucks. What's up?
Cavs and what?
Cavs and 5. Aaron, you muted.
Yeah, bro. Like randoms were like trying to talk to me, bro. I'm like, come on.
Oh, my bad. You
like niggas trying to film outside, enjoy the good weather, bro. You got like randoms over here trying to like shout out takes, bro. Nigga just told me Will Chamberlain was the GOAT, bro. I had to be like, calm down.
All right, man. Don't worry about
it. Not today.
But yeah, Pacers Bucks. Give me Bucks in 6 games over the Pacers. Giannis is gonna take over that series. I'm sorry, Brevin. I know you have the sad life of being from Indiana. That's unfortunate. But give me the Bucks in 6 games. Giannis is gonna take over that series. I don't think the Pacers really have a way to stop Giannis, and I don't think the Pacers are going to play that much better of a series for it to matter. Yeah, I'm confident in them. Also, I don't fuck with Kevin Porter Jr. because he a wife beater, allegedly. Not allegedly, there's photos, but that nigga has been hooping. Respectfully, that nigga has been hooping in the past few games. So I gotta say that. And then shit, next series on the docket. Let me get past that. I got the Knicks in 6 over the Pistons. I don't really gotta explain this. I think Cade, I'm really excited to see what he does in the playoffs. It's gonna be a great series for him. Like he's probably gonna have a game where he might get a 40 ball. He's gonna have a game where he will them the victory, and that's gonna be the 2 games. And I think the Knicks are unserious, and I think the fact that they're gonna let the Pistons win 2 games kind of shows that they're unserious. But give me the Knicks in that game. I mean, in that series. And then last series on the first round, give me the Celtics in 6 over the Magic. The Magic will give the Celtics a good series.
2 games. Okay.
I think they're gonna get the Celtics a good series. If they're healthy, obviously they're not gonna have Suggs, but if they got if KCP gets a few good games off, if Wendell Carter gets a few good games off, I already know what Paolo and what Franz bring to the table, and it's not like they're gonna be able to be easily guarded by Boston. So give me those guys to get 2 games off on Boston, and Boston winning 6 for obvious reasons. Aaron, what you got going? Talk to me.
All right, first series we got Cavs Hawks. I'm gonna say Cavs in 5 too, just because I'm gonna be real. The Cavs are known to fuck around with teams like the Hawks. Like we kind of just, I don't know. Trae Young just finds a way against us sometimes, so I'll give him one like where he wills it.
Because you saying the Cavs fuck around, you think we could sweep them?
I mean, if we didn't fuck around, then yeah. Like we just have a tendency to like let Trae Young get in his bag and just do things that he shouldn't be doing against us. I'm gonna be honest. Like
it's gonna be like a fuck Trae Young game. Like it's gonna be a fuck Trae Young chant.
For those of y'all that don't know, a lot of y'all might not be Cleveland fans watching this, but there was a playing game the year before we got Donovan Mitchell. If you were at the game or watched the game on TV, you would have heard at halftime. I forgot what lead we had. We were up double digits though.
Yeah, we were up double digits.
Trae Young had less than 9 points at the half for sure. There were chances of fuck Trae Young before he went back to the locker room, and he came back out and dropped 30 in that second half, and we did not make the playoffs that year.
Yeah. No, he did.
So, with that being said, I'll give Trae Young 1 game. They had Jalen Johnson, and they were fully healthy. I might say another one.
I think they could get 6. Because they were like when they had Jalen Johnson and DeAndre Hunter too, who they gave to us. They had a team that like low-key could beat the Cavs consistently because they had like wings, and we didn't have that shit until we got DeAndre Hunter, or like depth until we got DeAndre Hunter and we got Dean Wade back. So yeah.
For the second series, Pacers Bucks. So I'll say this right now: if Dame for some reason doesn't play at all, I think the Pacers will win in 6. If Dame doesn't come back, I don't know right now the status of Dame's injury, but assuming he plays, let's say he misses the first 2 games or so, I think the Bucks probably take it in. I'll say 6. So 6 games either way, but I'll bet on the Bucks though. I'll say Dame's coming back. I'll bet on the Bucks. I already see Brevin get salty about that. Look, it's just the real, bro. I got to keep it a buck. I can't sit here and lie to these people, bro.
I'm taking the Bucks.
I took a vow of honest, unbiased opinions here. I'm just being honest. Who's gonna stop Giannis? Don't say Pascal Siakam. Like I got to keep it a buck. Like Siakam is not. Did he just say Miles Turner?
Miles Turner.
Miles Turner cannot stay with Giannis. Miles Turner cannot stay with Giannis.
Nobody can guard Giannis. It's not about whether y'all can guard Giannis. It's about
he's too small, bro. Come on, bro.
Look, it's not about whether y'all can guard Giannis because there's nobody on the planet who can guard Giannis. It's about what can you do to either slow him down, make him struggle, turn the ball over, or what can you do to outscore him. Those are the main ways you beat the Bucks. And honestly, a lot of teams have been able to outscore the Bucks this whole season, and that's why they've been struggling. And also the Bucks defense isn't that good because like Brook Lopez ain't shit no more, and it's really just Giannis out there with a bunch of like weak ass perimeter defenders.
But what is Kyle Kuzma? Come on, Kyle Kuzma ain't doing it, bro.
That is a reason why like the Pacers have a chance, but I think the Bucks, man, I think Giannis really is out here smelling blood and shit. I think he want to get his legacy back on track. So give me the Bucks, man. But
yeah, that's another that boy nice. Like that nigga really is nice for real. Like if there are 2 people in the playoffs this year that can really carry a team deeper than they should go, is Giannis and Jokic. Like the 2 niggas that are gonna not win MVP this year because of the Shea narrative. I mean, in my opinion, they're both better than Shea at basketball, but we all know where should we going with that. But I'm going Bucks and 6 on this one. Next we got 3 seed Knicks, 6 seed Pistons. I'm gonna go Knicks and 6. I do think Cade is going to drop at least 40 in one of these games. That's going to be a will to win. There's going to be another game where he probably has a triple double. Malik Beasley will probably have like 25 points. He's been shooting the fuck out of the ball. Jalen Duren's been very consistent. They're missing Ivy, but honestly, I don't even think they need him that much. Like when he comes back next year, I want to see how they're doing with the team. But in my opinion, JB's got them hooping on a different level. Like we haven't seen this level of success from them for like 9 years. They got up in the first round by the Cavs in 2016. And honestly, I think this is a way better team than that year. So they're nice. This is assuming health on both sides. Honestly, the Knicks could lose this series if Brunson got hurt in the first game as G's. Now, I don't want to speak injuries on anybody. I'm not here to do that. I hope the Knicks stay healthy and just lose because, they're not the better team. I'm talking about the Boston, obviously. But I'll say Knicks in 6.
If you had to put like a percentage on the Pistons winning that series, everybody healthy, what you think it is? I'd say it's like
on the first round Knicks series, like against the Pistons.
Pistons.
So you saying percent chance of the Pistons winning?
Yeah, he's saying if everybody was healthy on the Pistons.
Like I said they got like 20% chance of winning.
You said what, 3?
20.
So we saying like the Knicks players can get hurt. Jaden Ivey is back, his leg's not broken.
Oh shit! Fuck! No, Jaden Ivey, no Jaden Ivey.
As they are today, no one else gets hurt.
Yeah, as they are today.
The Pistons have like a 10% chance of winning.
You saying 10%? Yeah,
I think 10%. I'm having them losing in 6. I'm having them losing in 6.
No, I have them losing in 6 too. I just wanted to ask because I'm like, the Pistons, bro. The Knicks, I just do not see it with that team, bro. Like I can't take them serious right now, and I know they have Brunson and Cat, but it's
I see the vision. I think they're nice, but they're like. To me, they're not a serious contender, but it's like they're nice as fuck. Like their ceiling is like getting to the conference finals and losing, but their floor is like beating the shit out of the Pistons and then like dying to the Celtics. So I mean, I don't know, but yeah.
All right, Pistons for the last series.
Last series we got Celtics Magic. I see Celtics. They're either I would say 5 games and it's a bloodbath for like most of the games. Or they win in 6 and 6 is a blowout. But I'm going to go with the 6 is a blowout, though. I do think the Magic can get 2 games off. The Celtics have also been known to fuck around in these earlier rounds. Like, I saw them lose a game to Miami last year with no Jimmy Butler. They lost a game to Cleveland. Like, if you watch that Boston versus Cleveland last year, a lot of those games were closer than they should have been. We were down the center. We were down Donovan Mitchell for 2 games. We were down LeVert for 2 games. So,
Boston fans be having the audacity to act like we was healthy in that series.
You said what?
They be having the audacity to act like we was healthy in that series.
Yeah, no, we were far from healthy. If we were healthy, shit, I don't think we would have won, but
it could have gone.
I'm thinking like 7 games.
It would have gone to at least 6 at bare minimum if the Cavs were fully healthy.
And 6 is a bloodbath for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go Boston in 6, but decisive win in game 6. Like they're supposed to win that game. I think Paulo is really gonna rival Tatum. Like people are gonna have to turn some heads and have a conversation about, is Paulo really next up at his position? Is he like one of the top power forwards in the game? It's gonna be some questioning Tatum, I think, in this series. So we got to see if Tatum handles business. It should be over in 5, but I think Paulo is gonna get the best of him in a couple games, and Fran's gonna do what he do. I think Anthony Black is gonna step up in this series, and I forgot their coach's name is, but I think Jamal Mosley. He has him playing with a level of poise, like for a young team that we see out of Ime and the Rockets, we see out of certain other teams. So I think they can be just as good if they were fully healthy. But minus Suggs, I see them losing in 6.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I think it's less about Tatum. I think Tatum's gonna do what he needs to do. I know Tatum hasn't been that crazy in the playoffs. Besides that like 50-point game 7 that he had against the Sixers, but Tatum this regular season has been like on another level of like locked in my opinion. I think he's been so talented, and I think he would be like an MVP candidate any other year, a serious MVP candidate. If like obviously it wasn't for Shea and Jokic just dominated. But do y'all have anything y'all want to say about the East first round, Josh and Brevin?
Me personally, I have the Cavs winning at 5 actually instead of 6. I know that, you got Trae Young, you got Dyson Daniels. Who else they got? Zachary Rashari. He's not doing nothing. Arisa say.
Sorry,
shit.
damn nigga.
Reset shit.
You know, that is crazy. But they're not.
Niggas can't
I don't
read.
feel like they're having much of a big impact on the Cavs as people really think they should be. I got Cavs in 5 for that.
The next series.
Bucks versus Pacers.
Yeah.
I got Bucks, of course. Bucks in 6. I got Bucks in 6.
Okay.
If as you say, Aaron, if Dame gets healthy, Dame is putting in that work, bro.
GG's.
Yeah, as you said, nobody's stopping Giannis at all. Of course, he's Greek freak. Kevin Porter Jr. on the side, I feel like he gonna put in some work. Kyle Kuzma,
Wife beater.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I don't care about none of that off the court stuff.
Funny, but
Listen,
like,
I don't pay attention to the off the court stuff. I'm just talking about when he go on the court.
We care about on the court stuff. Yeah, we care about on the court stuff. But Kyle Kuzma, he might have one good game, if that. I'm not lying. I feel like Kyle Kuzma is like a role player for real. We being honest here. On next though, I'll say I have Knicks in 6 as well too. Cade, he's gonna have I feel like he's gonna have like at least in that 6 games, 1 or 2 40 balls.
Okay, so we kind of saying the same shit. We kind of saying the same shit. We all saying the same shit.
Okay, yeah. And then for Celtics, I got Celtics in 5.
Okay.
The way no, it's not. But the way JT has been playing in the regular season, as you said, Johan, he's been locked in. He has been locked in.
Not a cornball.
Yeah, not a cornball. But Derek White, he might have a in one of those game series, he's gonna have a good game, I would say. But outside of that, I feel like I know that the Magic, they're a young team, good. I know, as you said too, Aaron. I feel like Paolo's gonna put JT to work. And then France, you said France gonna do his own thing. He's most definitely gonna do that. And then I also feel like Anthony Black will actually do better than he has. I don't know about for him because it's a Pacers fan.
Everything the same, but I'm taking Pacers in 6. I do not care who is healthy or not. They played this team last year. They played this team this year, full health, and they beat them twice.
It was definitely not fully healthy last year. I don't know where you got that from.
It was fully healthy this year, and they beat them twice.
Oh, you talking about like in the regular season?
Yeah, in the regular season. If they can't do that in the playoffs, I don't see how they couldn't do that. If they could do that in the regular season, I don't see how they couldn't do that in 6 games.
Hey man, Giannis ain't been able to be unleashed in the playoffs in like 2-3 years almost. I'm not gonna lie.
Didn't Giannis do this against the Pacers?
He did do that against the Pacers. That's interesting. That's interesting.
Is that 64?
That's real interesting.
64 and 14.
That's real interesting.
It's too bright, bro.
Yeah, show me that date.
That's real
it's too bright. It's too bright.
Damn, it's too bright. Oh no, wait. We can screen share on here, right? Hold on, wait.
Hold on.
Wait a second.
Put that shit up.
Hold on, bro. I just gotta make sure for myself because I feel like I remember seeing him drop 64.
December 13th, 2023. That was 2 years ago. Year and a half.
Didn't he have a 60 ball on him this year too?
No.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. I gotta really check this shit. Hold on.
But everything is the same for me, but I'm taking Pacers in 6.
Why do you like the Pacers though? Why do you like the Pacers? Like bias aside, like why do you think they'll beat the Bucks?
Okay, hear me out. Aaron Nesmith and Andrew Nembhard have potentially 2 of the best defenders in the NBA. No bias. I promise. Like they are a couple of the best defenders that like in the league. Regardless of position, they are 2 of the best defenders in the NBA in this current.
Man. I'm not gonna let you get away with that, man. No.
He's also a good defender, but he can also
how many
scoring,
people are we ranking off of that?
Scoring.
They're not bad. They're good defenders, but come on, man. We got Dyson Daniels, Lou Dort exists, man. Come on.
They do, but they're really good.
Drew Holiday exists, man. Come on, no, I'm not gonna let you. They're not. Those dudes are not good
Derek
enough.
White. Like
Huh?
I'm
Yeah,
taking
Derek,
it's
I was
hella,
about to say,
it's hella,
Wait,
niggas, hella niggas I'm taking over them, bro. I can't
there's
lie.
hella niggas. I might fuck around take Alex
Hypothetically.
Okoro over that nigga.
Caruso too. Like I gotta, bro. Niggas. I was gonna say Shea. I probably got Shea over Nemhard too. I can't lie. Nemhard.
Bro,
Like
I'm not.
okay,
Nemhard not scared
Smith. I can
nobody
understand a
playing
little bit, but
defense, bro.
Nemhard is like Nemhard.
Yeah, that's
Right.
wild.
I could probably name 10 perimeter defenders. I'll take over them niggas. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm still taking.
Bro saying crazy, take Matisse Thybulle over them,
I'm
bro.
still taking Pacers in 6.
All right, man, you got it. All right, let's move on to the West. We low-key spent too much time on that Eastern first round. Let's try to move through this a little bit faster.
We should do like everybody thing to say like let's do Thunder versus AC. Then everybody just do that like back to back.
Okay. Bet. All right, I got the Thunder versus Mavs. Obviously I had the Mavs winning, but the Mavs is gonna get beat up by the fucking Thunder. The Thunder are going to do things that shouldn't be legal to be shown to the Mavs in the series. As much as I like the Mavs and as much as I've been glazing Anthony Davis over the past 15, 20 minutes, give me the Thunder, bro. They are far and away the best team in the NBA. All right, who you got, Aaron?
I'm going Thunder at 4. Oh, wait. I'm
Thunder in the sweep over the Grizzlies, right? The Grizzlies.
Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I'm going Thunder in 4. Like I think they're gonna come out in the first series. They like to start going hard. I think they're gonna try to set the tone early on those niggas. Send a message to the league they're not fucking around. And I'm going with the sweep for the Thunder. I can't lie. Like the things I've seen their bench players do in the last few games are borderline satanic. I can't lie. I seen Isaiah Joe hit 10 threes a couple days ago. I had to scan the environment.
Out here, bro.
I had to close out the NBA reloaded. I thought I was tweaking, but the stats was real. I looked the highlights. I was like, oh no, this nigga actually made 10 threes. If you got niggas off your bench doing shit like that, that's crazy ball. Not to mention Shea, bro, he's getting 30 every game for sure. Like Holmgren's healthy, Hartenstein healthy. Like they're gonna be doing some things in that series that I'm good. Like you said, those should not be televised. Yeah. Like these are like Twitter, like banned from Twitter type clips. Like I can't even lie, it's that bad.
All right, Josh, who you got?
Well, as I said, I feel like the Kings was gonna win, so I had the Thunder versus Kings on that.
Thunder in how many games?
Thunder in 4. They're demolishing, of course.
All right.
Thunder in 4 with ease.
Let's get to the next series, man. It's Thunder. It's Thunder to the next round. The next series is going to be the Nuggets versus the Clippers. This is where shit gets. I hope y'all niggas is ready to argue because I have the Clippers in 7 games over the Nuggets.
Oh shit!
I don't think Kawhi, James Harden, Norman Powell, and Ivica Zubac, and whoever else they need to help win that game. Ben Simmons is out there, man. Help them get a little bit of defense on the Ben Simmons, hey, he been a rotation player for them niggas, bro. Hey, don't sleep on my nigga Ben. Don't sleep on my nigga Ben.
Hey, don't sleep on my nigga Ben.
Niggas is fucking out. Niggas is fucking out. Don't sleep on my nigga Ben. He was hooping today. He was hooping today against the Warriors.
Bro, I saw Ben Simmons set like 2 picks. Nigga, what did he do?
What was he doing? Wait, what did he do today? Hold on, I
gotta look up his stat line, bro. I gotta see his stat line.
I gotta see what he did today.
I gotta see his stat line.
He might have not did shit. But I'm saying like him out there on defense he's not a bad defender. Today?
Bro, the nigga played 11 minutes. He had 2 rebounds and 1 assist and 2 fouls.
Shit, he was playing defense.
Who was he guarding? Wait, who was he guarding? Kawhi had 33. I don't know why people need to mention that. Kawhi had 33 on 65%
0 points.
James Harden had 39, 10, and 7.
What are we talking? You say he was hooping?
Zubac had 22 and 17. Like, who was he guarding?
I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked.
Who was he guarding?
Let me chill. That nigga was just on my mind for whatever reason. But let me chill.
-11. He was hooping today, though. No, Johan, he was hooping today. He was hooping.
All right,
I guess for him that's
bad take. I'll take that shit back. Anyways, Zubac is a defensive player of the year candidate. He's been amazing on defense this season. He's been getting hella boards. If he can slow down Jokic just a little bit, and I don't know what else any of them other niggas on the Nuggets is gonna really do. Jokic is gonna hoop, and Jokic is gonna fuck up a lot of the series, and that's how they're gonna get 3 games. But in game 7, give me James Harden. Give me James Harden going off, getting 30, and give me Kawhi playing good defense, and give me the Clippers in 7 games.
the claw, my nigga. But yeah, so I gotta keep it a buck. Niggas hit the name, but I gotta keep it a buck. I don't. I can't trust the Clippers in a 7-game series against Jokic. I just can't do it. Like I'm assuming now. This is assuming Jamal Murray's healthy. I did not check the IR before this. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't do my research, but assuming Jamal Murray plays the whole series, assuming Aaron Gordon, light skinned dude, bro, who's MPJ, assuming they all play Payne Watson, Westbrook, assuming Westbrook is not trolling the rest of those niggas play normal. I'm gonna be honest, like coach or no coach, I got Jokic, but he's the best player in the world. Like I would even go as far as to say he might be the best center we've ever seen touch a ball. He might just be that nice.
That's not crazy to say. That's not ridiculous to say.
For me, I do think this series can go 7, but I'm gonna say Nuggets in 6 though. I'm gonna go Nuggets in 6.
Okay. So you got Nuggets beating them in the new dome. You got them beating them in the fucking what's the dome? What's stadium called?
The Intuit Dome, bro.
Yeah, you got them beating them in the Intuit Dome in game.
Nigga, that shit don't matter.
Nah, bro, you ain't seen the wall, bro. You ain't seen the wall. You not fucking with the wall.
I'm gonna be. What does that have to do with Jokic not getting a 40-point triple double?
Jokic gonna miss a free throw, bro.
Bro, Jokic is gonna step back behind the line, hit one of these, and just throw that bitch up. It's gonna be green, bro. You remember AD a couple years ago, bro, trying to guard Jokic out there in the third quarter? It was G's.
Nah, bro.
Same thing will happen to Zubac.
The Clippers got fans now, man. I don't think they're gonna beat them in LA, at least for the series. I just don't see that happening. Josh, who you got?
I got Nuggets in 7. I feel like it could go most definitely go to a 7 game, but nobody's stopping Jokic, man. Jokic triple dub at least 5 of those 7 games, bro. I feel like at least 5 of those. Yeah, 8, damn near, bro. You can't even
we talking about Jokic, but what are the dudes around Jokic going to do to be able to beat this Clippers team? Do we trust Westbrook? I don't trust Westbrook. I don't trust Porter.
Yeah, but I trust Aaron Gordon, bro. Is gonna be hitting threes. He gonna do what he need to do. He gonna break that zone down. He gonna be on that dunker spot. He gonna be a live threat. He gonna be in transition. MPJ gonna be in transition. He gonna shoot that rock. He gonna play some. And MPJ not no slouch on defense. I know niggas. He hate on MPJ defense, bro.
Aaron Gordon gonna act like Obi. Aaron Gordon gonna act like Obi Toppin in this bitch, bro.
I'm gonna just be honest, bro. Who on their team could jump with Aaron Gordon besides like maybe Derek Jones?
Nobody can jump. I'm not. I don't think Aaron Gordon is the issue. I think it's all the other dudes is the issue. I don't know how good a serious Jamal Murray is.
We not fucking with Jamal Murray.
Chris Dunn gonna be on him, bro. Man,
come on,
don't make me get up again. Don't make me get up again. Stop, bro. Stop.
I'm not fucking with Jamal Murray this series, though. I'm not fucking with Jamal. No trolls. I am not fucking with Jamal Murray this series.
You gotta be.
You not.
I'm not fucking with Jamal Murray this series.
Jamal Murray, one of the most clutch niggas in the league. Yes or no?
Yes, but not this year. Not this year.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Right. What are you talking about?
I mean, not this year. He's not gonna do
it.
We
just gonna see, I guess. We just disagree on that. I don't know. I don't know. I just think they got too many.
That's my take. I don't think Jamal Murray will have a great series.
I think Russ gonna do his thing though. Like Russ next to Jokic has been the best ball we've seen.
Has been good the past few years. He hasn't really had a bad playoff series other than he wasn't even on it with the Lakers. So he's been pretty good. Like when he was on the Clippers, he was on the Clippers last year, but he was solid.
I think Nuggets can get it together. But that game 6 I'm talking about, that's gonna be a bloodbath, maybe an OT. But I just got my nigga Jokic pulling it out, like damn near 7 games, but no.
Okay. All right. Y'all ready to move on to the next series?
Oh yeah.
All right. Of course. Next series on the docket: Lakers versus the Timberwolves. Give me Lakers in 6. I don't really got much to say. He might say niggas saying Lakers in 5. I gotta respect Ant. It doesn't even fucking matter that the Lakers have no bigs in this series. Cause nigga, it's Rudy Gobert on the other side, playing offense. I'm not worried about that nigga trying to score. And I'm barely worried about that nigga on defense. Luka is about to dog on Rudy Gobert this whole series, and we're gonna see that nigga get exposed again after we already seen him get exposed last year. We're gonna see LeBron turn it up to another notch. We know who LeBron is in the playoffs. It don't matter what they can fucking do against LeBron. The only nigga that has a chance to save this series for them is Anthony Edwards. And I don't think he got it. I think Jaden McDaniels could hoop. I don't think DiVincenzo is gonna hoop. I think Julius Randle could hoop. But it's not gonna be enough to beat one of the best, if not the best, duo in the league. 77 plus 2-3. LeBron and Luka. Give me Lakers in 6.
All right. I'm just
you go.
yeah. I'm just gonna say it, man. OKC, KFC, US. Lakers and 5.
Oh shit!
Lakers and
He
5.
brought it up. He brought it up.
Look
He brought it
already.
up.
Hey, Lakers and 5, bro. As you said, who guarded Luka?
Who got LeBron?
Hey, AR-15 gonna get off for 30.
Aaron, talk to me. Aaron, talk
I
to me.
forgot about school shooter, but that's crazy, boy.
Yeah,
You
bro.
forget about him. Aaron, talk to me.
Hey, AR-15. Who? And
I'm gonna just keep it a
already know
buck.
LeBron's
Like
gonna get off. It's
Anthony
LeBron.
Anthony Edwards, he's one of the most exciting players in the league, but I got to keep it a buck. Bro is not Bron. Like that team this year, I just don't see them being the Lakers right now. They've been ramping up. Luka, ever since he got them tears out against the Mavericks, bro, the niggas looked unstoppable, bro. He's averaging like 42 a game over the last two. I think that's carrying over into the playoffs. Like he's looking in game shape. I don't see all the Luka's out of shape shit. I don't really see that like happening right now. I'm gonna be honest. I seen LeBron like look like he was kind of hurt. I don't believe that's real. And even if he is, I think LeBron's going to ramp up a little bit slowly. I don't even think LeBron needs to do that much in this series, bro. Luka can really just get off, and they're going to get past those niggas pretty easily. The shooters in the Lakers been hooping. Finney Smith been putting the ball in the rim. Gabe Vincent been hooping lately. Somebody else, too. I can't remember who it was, but, like, Hachi Murray's been playing good. Hachi Murray's actually been very consistent all year. I can't
You
even
fuck
lie.
what
Like,
Vandal been doing the last 2 games?
yeah, and Vando on defense, like, I'll say this, like, I understand it when it comes to the hype over Vando's defense. Like, he has that aura on the court like Kawhi, where he's on the court and he disrupts your entire offense. Like, he can be guarding one player and, like, you feel on the other side of the court. Like, he's just one of those players. We saw them against the Nuggets, how they were playing defense, like, basically no big for real. And, like, they boxed Jokic. They really got some crazy shit off. I don't see these niggas being affected by the Timberwolves. I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, would you say OKC, KFC? I'm gonna say a different one. We're gonna go
You lost the chance, bro.
Bull.
It's too late.
We're
It's
gonna
too
go
late.
Bull Jive. You can get a Beehive, dead or alive, nigga. Lakers in 5, gang. It's
All
over,
right,
my
all
nigga.
right,
I gotta keep it a bug, bro. Shout out my nigga Shannon Sharp, bro. Shout out Unc.
He not making it up, bro.
But game 5 is a bloodbath though. Ain't gonna have about 45 points, but Luka's gonna have 50, so it's gonna be all right.
Type shit. All right.
LeBron gonna have me on the side too.
Let's get to this last series of the first round. We've been talking about the first round for like damn near half hour now, but it's gonna be Rockets versus the Golden State Warriors. I think we all had the Warriors winning the playing game. I have the Warriors in 6. The Rockets are too young. The Rockets. I'm one of the naysayers who's gonna be like the Rockets are too young. They're too inexperienced. They don't have a star player or a superstar player who could really lead them to that next round. I'm not a Şengün believer. I think the Warriors defense is kind of going to be suffocating against Jalen Green. I don't think Tari Eason or fucking Fred VanVleet are going to get off. I fuck with Amen Thompson, but that's not going to be the nigga to win you this series. Give me Jimmy Butler. Give me Steph Curry. Get it done in 6. Let's get to the next round so that we can play the Lakers. But yeah, that's what I got.
Josh, you got it.
You have.
I got Warriors. I'm thinking about it now. I got Warriors in 7, bro.
7, okay.
I got Warriors in 7. I understand. You said they're Rockets young team. You don't think Şengün gonna be what Şengün has been doing? I feel like Şengün, he gonna drop some buckets. Amen Thompson on the defensive side, he gonna be locking some shit up. Now, don't get me wrong. Curry most definitely gonna be dropping a 40 bomb.
Maybe
he most definitely dropping a 40 bomb.
Maybe 50.
He said maybe 50.
Maybe 50. Okay.
But
okay.
I feel like the experience of the Warriors override the Rockets by far. But I still got Warriors in 7 though.
Because they have how many years of finals experience?
Damn, like
they have
they have a lot.
Curry,
yeah, too much. Man.
They have Curry. They have Draymond. They have Kevon Looney, who people don't think about.
Jimmy. But Jimmy.
They have Jimmy too.
Jimmy. Jimmy been to the finals twice.
You've been to the finals.
I would say they have at least 20 years of experience in the finals. alone.
Steve Kerr
Yeah.
count for like 50 years by himself, bro. One chip
Yeah,
playing and
exactly.
Joe I mean.
All
No,
right,
bro, he played.
Aaron, talk to us. Talk to us.
I also got the Warriors in 7. That 2-7 upset gonna look crazy, but I mean, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Like they got Jimmy now. We know how Jimmy get in the playoffs. Even if you want to say the age is diminishing him, like I still think he's gonna like get off in this series. Now, I give the Rockets a little bit more respect than you. I got to keep it a buck. Those niggas been hooping. I think Jalen Green is nasty on the offensive end. This team, they're pretty much all two ways now. They got exceptional length. They're young, so you know those niggas have energy. They're playing both sides of the ball now with Ime. I think he's probably coach of the year, if not Kenny Atkinson. Like it's really like one of those two for
You
me.
don't think it's JB?
No, I mean
Okay.
those are the top 3. But honestly, I think what Ime's doing with this team, like they're better than the Pistons, and they don't really have a player as good as Cade, in my opinion. I think Cade is the best player,
Yeah,
but they have a better team on the Rockets. So I
that's
mean,
true.
a lot of that is credit to Ime. Like that development is good ball. Like Van Vliet's
Getting them to
probably
buy into that defense as well.
yeah. So I think Şengün is going to be nice. I don't think they have somebody to stop Şengün 1-on-1. He's going to do what he does. They got Post as the only footer on that team, and Bro's a rookie, and he's really like a spot up shooter. Like he has okay defense, but I
But
mean,
their defense
Şengün.
is good enough for that doesn't matter, in
I
my
understand what
opinion.
you're saying, but if niggas get on the block with Şengün, like Draymond's probably your best defender in that regard.
Nigga,
And
Draymond is one of the best post defenders in the
yes,
league.
but
As much as
you
I hate
gotta
on that nigga for
you
defensive
gonna
player of
see
the year, he's one of the best
Şengün
post
is
defenders in the
what
league.
6'11", 7 foot, like that
I don't think
size.
it's a size thing. Draymond can guard niggas that tall.
I think Şengün got the post work to be able to like hold Draymond off, but he can get to a bucket for sure. I'm not seeing him getting like shut down
So
by
what you
Draymond.
think? What you think Şengün average is gonna be in this series?
Bare minimum 20 points, bare minimum.
I
I'm
don't think
gonna
he's
say,
averaging 20. I think he's gonna average like
wild take.
16 to 18 in this
I'm saying
series.
20 to 24
Wild take.
I'm going to say
I
16 to 18.
might
and
even
like
say
10
30.
boards. You
You
saying
saying
30?
30?
I might even say 30. Wild
You
take.
might be
What?
smoking
But
that rock. You might
Yeah,
be smoking that
you
rock.
smoking a little rock.
You
Say,
might be
You
smoking that
smoking that
rock.
Wanda? You smoking that
You might
Wanda?
be off that Wanda Bell. Shout out my
that's
nigga.
why I
Aaron
said,
Sink.
that's why I said it's wild. But
all right. So Aaron, your prediction was Warriors in 6.
Warriors in 7. Like I said, I
Damn,
think
you
the
got that shit
Rockets
going
got it.
7.
They're
Okay.
gonna take them 7, but it's gonna be we're gonna see flashbacks to that Warriors Kings first round. We're gonna see Curry do some crazy shit in game 7, Jimmy Butler too.
In Houston.
They're not gonna be a match for them when the series is really time to like, you know what I'm saying, get your shit on. Like who's really the biggest nigga in the clutch. Like I think Curry and Jimmy Butler got that shit over. Like they're
All
playoff
right.
versions, bro. If they weren't, maybe they'd be a little bit closer. But I mean, this their first year, they got to experience those growing pains.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get to the second round. So our second round matchup is going to be Thunder Clippers. We got Lakers Warriors. We got Cavs Bucks, and we have Knicks Celtics. I'm going to start in the West this time first, and I'm going to go with the Thunder in 6 games over the Clippers. For all the reasons why, essentially like each team, but the Thunder are just the best team in the association. They matched up well against the Clippers. I think the Thunder match up well against anybody. It's really about how the Clippers match up against the Thunder. And I don't think Harden's gonna have a great series because he's gonna be getting guarded by Lou Dort. I think Kawhi might be able to get off. I think Kawhi has a good chance of getting off and having a good series. But I think the Thunder role players are just gonna come through. I mean, if we talking about like if we're going like Derrick Jones Jr. versus like fucking Chet or some shit, it's just not gonna look good for them. Or if you just even get like, what am I trying to say? If you get Aaron Wiggins, Case and Wallace in there, they gonna be hooping over like Chris Dunn and the other niggas on the Clippers. So yeah, give me Thunder
But
in
you was
6.
high on Chris Dunn though.
I was high on Chris. I'm still high on Chris Dunn. Shout out Chris Dunn. But yeah, LeGM James, please go ahead.
So I had for my second round, I had Thunder, Nuggets. I'm gonna be honest. I think the Thunder got the Nuggets in 5, but Game 5's a blowout. I mean, okay, not a blowout, a bloodbath. I meant to say. I just think matchup wise, like I think the Thunder are going to be able to contain a lot of the like Nuggets role players and like people that aren't Jokic or Jamal Murray. I think they just have they have the best defense we've seen in a minute. I think it's like who was the number 1 defensive team last year, like the Celtics or some shit.
Yeah,
I don't even remember, but I think their defense is like insane. The way they force turnovers in like the second halves of games in the fourth quarters, these runs that go on, that shit to me is crazy. Like I'm gonna be honest, I don't see the Thunder role players being able to. I mean, I don't see the Nuggets role players being able to compete. I think Shea is gonna pretty much have whatever he wants against them. They don't really have anybody to stop
yeah. I
him.
was about to say.
And I think
Shea
they're
is
gonna
gonna
let
be.
Jokic do what he does. He's gonna get off, but I mean, I think they're gonna contain everybody else. So I'm gonna say 5 games.
All right, Josh, what you got?
I got Thunder in 6, man. I feel like
And then who did you have winning that round one series? You have the Nuggets.
yeah, Thunder versus Nuggets.
Okay.
Yeah, I had Thunder. Yeah,
Okay.
I had Thunder versus Nuggets. But yeah, I got Thunder in 6. Again, Jokic is gonna go off for most likely another triple double in like 2 or 3 of those games. Um, I don't think Jamal Murray or Westbrook is gonna be putting in that much work, especially with Caruso on the other end too, man, guarding them or whatnot. KPJ might do something, but again, it's OKC, man. The way Shea has been playing is, as of course, it's been an MVP type of season for him. And I understand. I mean, I understand that the Denver is Denver. They got Jokic and everybody, but I got Thunder in 6. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
Got you. Got you. All right. Moving on to the next series in the Western Conference. So we all have the Thunder in that series, but moving on to the next series, Lakers Warriors. I would say this is controversial, but I think we're all biased towards Mr. LeBron James, the greatest
The
of all
GOAT.
time, the kid from Akron, number 23. Yeah, the king. What are the nicknames? The chosen one, the motherfucking I don't even, the all-time leading scorer,
Lego,
the
Lego,
future
The
owner of the
GOAT.
league. I don't
The
even know,
GOAT.
man. The
The
greatest of all
GM.
time, man. Um,
LBJ. King James. The chosen one. The kid from Akron. The Akron Hammer.
the Akron Hammer is crazy, but
That's what
that's
he was
besides the
called. What
point.
you mean, bro?
Give me Lakers in 7. This is not going to be easy series for the Lakers. I love what that Warriors offense can do against this Lakers defense. The Warriors offense has been very free flowing ever since they acquired Jimmy Butler. Jimmy is able to draw fouls, hella fouls in the paint. He's able to make it a lot. I mean, he's able to add another element to the Warriors offense to where they can get to the free throw line. And I think this is really going to help them in a series where they get to go against fucking Jackson Hayes and whoever else the Lakers have. The Lakers have been playing LeBron at center a lot recently because they don't have anybody else. But I still think that's going to help them a lot because LeBron can only do so much as a big and a rim protector this late in his career. With that being said, this game 7 will be close, but Luka and LeBron are the better players. So give me Luka, give me Bron in that game 7. But this series is going to be amazing. It's going to be everything everybody wants from a Steph, Luka, and Jimmy and LeBron series in 2025. So give me Lakers in 7.
I mean, I'll go. No trolls here, man. But divorce court, child support, Lou Dort. Lakers in 5.
In 5, though? In 5. In 5.
Yo, divorce court, child
Divorce court
support,
is
Lou
crazy.
Dort.
Lakers in
Nah,
5,
that nigga's
baby.
not good.
All
Come on,
right.
man.
Shit.
I'm gonna say it
In
again.
five? Are you
LeBron,
serious?
Lego James.
Bro,
I got him at 5, bro.
bro,
Aaron, talk to me. What you got?
Got him at 5,
All
bro.
right, bro. No trolls, but what I gotta get one off. Stephen Curry, McFlurry, nigga, we playing dirty. Lakers in 6 this time.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The Lakers got, in my opinion, the 2 best players in the series, bro. Argue with your fucking mom, nigga. LeBron is better than Curry even right now. I gotta keep it a buck. And Curry's better than Jimmy Butler right now. So what does that mean? Like, it's right now it's like Luka, LeBron, Curry, Hezzy, Jimbo, like right there. So I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. You can argue with your mom about that. You can argue in the comment section. I'm not gonna sit here and like talk about that too much. But Luka and Brown on another level. Like I think the team is just playing good right now. They're gonna ramp up off that T-Wolves series. They're gonna really be in good form by that point. I think the Warriors are gonna be a little bit fatigued. Curry and Jimmy, they're a little old too. I think they're gonna be a little bit fatigued after that 7-game series with the Rockets, and they're gonna fumble that 6 game. They're gonna get a couple games now. Curry not no slouch. Jimmy Butler not no slouch. But I got my nigga Brown in 6.
Type shit. Okay. So that's gonna make our Western Conference Finals the Thunder versus the Lakers, which is so surprising. I know. But
Oh yeah, Aaron, bro. I want to tell you, Bronny James ain't do that well tonight, bro.
oh no, we know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, moving on. We still fuck with Bronny though. We love Bronny here.
No,
We do love Bronny.
All right, moving on to the Eastern Conference. We got the Cavs and the Bucks. Give me Cavs in 6 games. The Cavs are that good. Even if they play the Pacers, it's not going. If they play the Pacers, it's gonna be in 5 games. if they play the Bucks, I'll say 6. Because the Bucks are just with Giannis. Giannis is gonna go off. He's gonna get some good games. The Cavs struggle against really big players. Giannis has gotten off against us, but we've just been able to beat the Bucks down this whole season. But yeah, the Cavs are the better team. I don't think as much I need to say. I think Evan Mobley has a good series. I think Donovan Mitchell goes off, averages 30 probably. Darius Garland is gonna have one of the games where he's just super clutch, as he should be as the clutch player of the year. And obviously there's just nothing they could do against our bench. I mean, Ty Jerome, DeAndre Hunter, they're gonna come in off the bench and just be like torches and just like fire on the Milwaukee Bucks. So yeah, give me Cavs in 6.
I'm also have to agree, Cavs in 6. Giannis is just that nice, and I assume that Dame will be back about this time. Like if they assuming they beat the we're playing the Pacers in the first round, I do think Dame will be back, and then that'll actually be a little bit more comp. If there was no Dame, I'd probably say 5. Giannis still gets one win by themselves for sure, but I'll say 6. Game 6 is pretty close. Not necessarily a bloodbath, but it's not a blowout either. Like it's a close game. Like it can really go either way. But we're gonna pull that out. I just think we got the clutch factor. We got Darius Garland. We got D. Mitch. We have a deeper team than them. I think. Off the bench. I don't really see anybody fucking with DeAndre Hunter and Ty Jerome. We got 2 6-man of the year caliber niggas like sitting there on our bench chilling. Like who can really stop them? And DeAndre Hunter is one of the best 2-way players I say in the league. So I'm just gonna have to give it to the Cavs. I don't see Kuzma really doing that much. I don't see AJ Green or Pat Connaughton doing that much. It's gonna be pretty much a Giannis and Dame show. Maybe you get a little bit of help from Bobby Portis here, maybe a little bit of help from Kuzma in one game, but I think we know like this is chalk for us. Like Cavs going to at least the Eastern Conference Finals. If you don't think that, you might not know ball. I got to keep it buck.
For sure. I don't know where Josh went. Brevin, you want to say something?
I'm gonna be humble.
I'm back.
Okay, so they're beating the Bucks, but I will give it to the Cavs. Cavs in 7.
7. All right. Pacers big rider. Okay.
Cavs in 6. Cavs in 6.
Here's my thing. So, like I said earlier, the Cavs did lose to the Pacers all 4 times they played this year. 2 of them are Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna throw those ones out.
The Cavs didn't lose to the Pacers 4 times this year.
Yeah, they did.
Yes, they did.
It was at least 3. Did we play them 2? Did we play them 2 times in January?
We played them today.
We played them 2 times in January, and we beat them the second time. They beat us the first time, and then over these past. And also, you talking about 2 games where none of our players played? What are you talking about?
Well, that's what I say.
He did say Mickey Mouse.
Then why did you say like he was like 4 games? No,
did we beat them the second game? I thought we lost the second game.
No, we won the second game because they beat us the first time, and then like on TNT we came out and beat them.
Oh yeah, so y'all got 1 win then. That counts. That counts.
No way.
So we're 1-1 in the season series because these other 2 games
and recently, like in the last week, y'all did just play starters against our third string.
Yeah, y'all played starters against fucking Ty Jerome and DeAndre Hunter in the starting lineup.
They did almost lose.
No,
Ty we would have won if we didn't have great. Nigga, we had Tristan Thompson out there in the last few minutes of the game.
Bro, in the fourth quarter, we saw Craig Porter Jr., Tristan Thompson, and like Jalen Tyson, my nigga, against Halliburton, Siakam, and like Miles Turner. What are we talking about?
Nigga, Halliburton was out there hitting threes and like emoting and shit against.
Bro, nigga was playing like his life was on the line, bro. Like his legacy was on the
line. Come on, bro.
Against G League players, like
no figure.
Come on.
All right, man.
Cavs and 6 versus Bucks. Cavs and 6
Moving
versus
on.
Bucks.
Moving on. The last series we got in our second round is the Celtics versus the Knicks. I originally I gotta respect the Knicks as much as I hate them. I'll give them Celtics in 6. I really think it could be Celtics in 5 just because of how unserious I think the Knicks are. The Knicks are 0-10 versus top 3 teams in the NBA this year. And that might sound like nothing, but to not have a single win against the 3 best teams in the league just shows me the talent gap that these Knicks have when they play these teams. And I know some of these games have been close. The last game went to overtime against the Celtics. It was a really good game. But KP and Tatum are just that much better than this Knicks team. And as well as the fact that these Knicks are going to be tired in that second round of the playoffs. That's when Thibodeau teams start to collapse because they just have too much wear and tear from their body the whole season. And I just don't see the Knicks being able to rattle off wins against the Celtics team. I could see it ending in Celtics in 5, but I'll give the Knicks the respect, and they can get Celtics in 6 just because of how good Jalen Brunson is. So yeah.
Josh, you got it.
I have Celtics in 6. I feel like Jalen Brunson, um, Jalen Brunson's cat, they're gonna go off, of course. Josh Hart might do something with it. But I still Celtics still basically top 3 best defending teams in the league right now currently, and I feel like they're gonna lock that up, of course. So, but yeah, Celtics in 6.
All right, talk to you. Aaron, what you got? Talk to me.
So I'm gonna also go Celtics in 6, but I think 6 is close. Like it damn near could go 7, but like Boston got to really pull that bitch out in Game 6. So as far as the Knicks, I'm actually pretty high on them. If they didn't have to face the Celtics, like I think they could. Like if we had to play them to get to the conference finals, the Knicks would be there waiting for us, basically. So I'm very high on Brunson. I saw what he did last year. He was having like I want to say 7 40-point games in the span of 2 playoff series. He's definitely like that. He's proven that he's a playoff hooper. He's proven that he can win clutch games. Cat this year has been balling out. I would say this is probably the best year of his career. And niggas forget how nice Cat was. Like the whole Cat Rudy Gobert tandem, it kind of like his stats were lower. Like the nigga wasn't playing seriously. Niggas forget that Cat was really a 25-10 nigga for a few years before Rudy got there. Niggas forgot about that.
No,
I
we
think he's
did.
gonna be doing the same shit. Let's
And
not
look,
forget about.
I love
No,
what
go
I've
ahead,
seen
go
from Cat this year, but it's like, bro, I think they can beat up on like, bro, they are just some fraudulent ass contending ass team, bro. Like, I think
Crazy
we fell
ball.
for that shit at the start of the year. I think they beat down on bad teams, bro. But these motherfuckers is some frauds, bro. It's time to admit it, bro. The Knicks are not a serious basketball team in terms of contending for a title, and they fumbled when they traded Julius Randle and all 5 first-round picks for fucking Cat and fucking Mikal Bridges. It just wasn't right. It wasn't the right move. They should have did something else. They should have got more depth, but they kind of threw all their stocks in and they tried to win a championship with Jalen Brunson as their best player, and it's just not working. They're not serious. That's my take on the Knicks. But go ahead, finish what you were saying. My bad. I just got to get my Knicks hate off, man.
I
Because fuck the
mean,
Knicks.
Brunson would have still been the best player without that trade. But besides the point, we also forgetting OG Anunoby. I'm very high on him. Great 2-way player. So is Mikal Bridges. I'm gonna just be real, bro. Ever since I know y'all seen him flicked up with Sonny Lee, you know.
Sonny Lee.
Ever since he started dating Sonny Lee, like the nigga averaging 28 a game, bro. You can't make this up. It was like a 10-game span. Bro was shooting 56 from the field, like 45 from 3, and like 90 plus from the line. I mean, if those aren't MVP, All NBA team numbers. Now he didn't do that all year, obviously, but I'm just saying, OG in the playoffs last year, he was hooping. He got hurt. He pulled his hamstring against the Pacers, I think. If he would have played that whole series, it would have been barbecue, bro. Pacers would have been at home by Game 6. I got to keep it a buck. Mikal Bridges, he's nice too. Once he stopped doing all that weird ass shit, shooting the ball up here and doing all that weird shit started
Hey,
again,
once he fixes his dump shot,
he been fine, but bro, he just like it wasn't. I don't remember which game it was, but he had a game a few games ago where it was like, why did the Knicks make this trade? Like, what is Mikal Bridges really adding to this team? Mikal Bridges was supposed to be one of them stars. Like, it was supposed to be a big three with Brunson, Mikal, and Cat, and this was supposed to be the team that's supposed to push them.
But isn't Julius Randle doing the same thing?
Bad, man. They traded 5 first-round picks for that.
Nah, Julius Randle. I would say Julius playing better than Bridges, in my opinion.
I think the Knicks can beat up on bad teams, but they are not no contending ass team. And I honestly want to change my prediction, bro. Fuck it. I got Celtics in 5, bro. Knicks not getting 6. Celtics in 5.
Crazy ball. Yeah, we gonna see it, but we might have to gamble on that. I ain't gonna lie. We might have to gamble.
We gonna see, bro. We gonna see. But
we might have to put red on that.
Moving on, man. Moving on. Conference finals. This shit really isn't that complicated. You already know. These are the 4 best teams in the NBA. Let's just go out and say it. I think everybody will be excited for a Thunder Lakers and Cavs Celtics Western Conference and Eastern Conference Finals. The question is who does everybody have in the NBA Finals? I think I know who I have. I think Aaron knows who he has, and I think Josh knows who he has. So let's get to it. In the Eastern Conference, in 7 games, I have, surprise, surprise, a Cleveland native is going to say the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to make the NBA Finals for the first time since 2018. And would it be the first time without Bron? I think it would be.
Yes, the first.
Yeah, they never made it with. Yeah, it would be the first time ever without Bron on their team for the Cavs to make the NBA Finals. So in
Hey, you
7
know
games,
Brown
they
gonna
will
be
beat.
there at the finals happen, man. When the Cavs hit the finals, you know Brown gonna be there, bro. Respect.
You sure he wouldn't be playing in
Well,
the
he gonna be
finals?
there one way or the other.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so,
regardless,
yeah.
One way or the other, he gonna be there.
Regardless,
One way he
regardless,
gonna be there.
the Cavs will make the NBA Finals this year. They will do it in 7 games, and they will come back in Cleveland for Game 7. Cleveland will be a crazy crowd. Give me in that Game 7. I got Donovan Mitchell going for 36. I got Darius Garland going for 20 and 8, and I got Evan Mobley going for about 18 and 9 boards and 3 blocks. Those are my stat predictions for that game. Give me Tatum getting 30. And give me like Derek White going off for 20. Fuck Jaylen Brown. He gonna get like 15. Not fuck Jaylen Brown. I
What
fuck
the
with
hell?
Jaylen Brown.
Whoa.
Not fuck Jaylen Brown. Let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill. But Jaylen Brown only gonna have 15. He gonna sell. Jaylen Brown
That
only
nigga
gonna
like
have
an
15 in
astronaut
that
or
game.
some shit. That's crazy.
And then
Oh,
KP
shit.
gonna have like 10 or some shit. He gonna sell. KP gonna choke. But all right. Get y'all predictions off. Who y'all got in that series, man?
You go ahead, Aaron. Oh, you want me to go?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
No, you got it.
All right, so I'm very similar to Johan in this regard. I got to keep it a buck. Like I'm going Cavs in 7. So the only way I even see the Cavs not winning this series is Porzingis is like averaging 30 or some crazy shit. Like bro got to hit like 5 threes a game for me to see that kind of shit. But I'm gonna be honest. After that game where the Celtics blew that 22-point lead to us, and Tatum like got all his points in the first half and like kind of didn't show up, and those niggas fumbled the ball. I think we're the more clutch team this year. I think we're the better team overall. I think we're deeper. As long as we're healthy and they're healthy, I think we have the advantage. And we got home court. And I don't know if you niggas have ever been to the Q or they call it the Rocket Arena now, but nigga, downtown Cleveland get lit, especially for these playoff games. Y'all might,
bro. You already, yeah, bro. It get
y'all
lit.
got the
Games
money
5
by
through
the
7
Cleveland
in
experience
Cleveland
that
are
I would
different.
highly recommend it. They talk about the Boston home crowd. We right there with them. I can't lie.
And they talk about the New York home crowd too, bro. Nah, bro. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers home crowd, bro.
So I'm saying,
Josh, I'm assuming you have.
We might have to bring him, bro. We might have to bring him up.
we might have to bring out B Winger, bro. We might have to bring him out of Indiana,
Josh, talk
to the winning team.
Who you got in game? Who you got in how many games?
All right, Cavs, of course, man. Game 7. I feel like the game 7, Tatum's dropping 40.
Damn, they lose.
No. I already said Cavs in 7.
Right, but Tatum getting 40 in game 7, and they still gonna lose.
Getting 40 in that game 7. I feel like D-Mitch gonna go off for 35, 40. Darius Garland, I want to say at least 18 to 22 points, man, in that game. I like what you said about Mobley getting that. What you say? 18 points, Johan?
I said
something
like 15, 9 rebounds, 3 blocks.
Yeah, with 3 blocks, something like that. All right, that's decent. But yeah, I got Cavs in 7, man. Once we beat the Celtics, bro. Once we beat the Celtics, ain't nobody gonna beat us, bro.
We all on a similar page, man. I know it's gonna be a lot of Celtics people who are gonna be like, "Well, y'all not giving the Celtics enough respect. They the defending champs. They have some people are gonna say the Celtics have the 2 best players in that series. They have a Finals MVP and they have Jason Tatum, and they also have KP. But I'm gonna be honest. I think Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley are right there with him, man. And Darius Garland just right under them. I mean, if we're talking about top players in that series, I think it was gonna go Donovan, Tatum, Mobley, Brown, Garland, KP. Those are the top 6 players. I think it's in that order. Maybe KP could be better than Garland. I don't even think that's the case, though. Give me Garland over KP.
Not for 7 games.
Anyways, to the other side of the bracket, the Thunder versus the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. Who do y'all have and why? I'll just get mine out the way first. I have the OKC Thunder in 6 games over the Los Angeles Lakers. I am sorry, LeBron James. I am sorry, Luka Doncic. But the OKC Thunder are just that good. And they will be able to match up well against this Lakers team. And it's going to take everything from the Lakers to even keep up with the Thunder. Their Thunder are just a dominant basketball team. And as much as I love Luka and much as I love LeBron, I have to be real with my prediction. I have the Thunder making it to the NBA Finals.
Okay. All right, I'll go.
All right.
So I gotta agree, but I think it's going 7. Now, the one thing that I've seen the problem with Thunder the last 2 years, they tend to struggle against two dominant ball handlers that can both play make. We saw it last year with Kyrie and Luka. We saw them lose by 27 to the Lakers recently. I don't think that loss is for nothing. And you might say they rebounded and got like a 15-point win. Let's not forget the
Well, Luka
referees in
got
that game.
injected. Luka got injected that
Luka
game.
did get
Let's
it.
be real.
So I don't really count that game. I'm gonna be honest. I think the Lakers still would have pulled that one out. But last year they lost the series to a team that they were better than on paper because they had superior ball handling. They were able to play make at a level that we really haven't seen before. I got to be honest. The lobs to Lively and Gafford were pretty much getting them to the finals. We can see that same thing to Jackson Hayes. LeBron is a lob threat himself. Luka and LeBron in isolation, I don't think they can really be stopped one-on-one at least, even by Lou Dort. I think the Lakers probably have, if we're talking like duos, I think they have like the best duo out of both of those teams. I definitely have Bron and Luka over J Dub and Shea, but I'm still gonna give it to the Thunder in 7. I think the Thunder can pull it out. If it comes down to it, I just think OKC is that nice this year. I could be wrong, and this is probably like the closest pick for me because I really believe in LeBron and Luka. I'm gonna be going for LeBron and Luka, but if I had to bet my soul on it, I think the safe pick is the Thunder going to the finals this year.
For sure.
But that
For
game
sure.
7 gonna be bloodbath for sure.
Josh, I have a feeling that you were leaning towards the Lakers, but talk to me. Who you got?
No, I have Thunder at 7.
Oh man, okay,
This
nigga was
damn.
pumped.
Yeah,
None of us
no,
have
I have
Bron.
Thunder
None
at
of us
7.
have Bron. Wow. Okay.
No, I feel like no disrespect to LeBron, not at all. But we will be seeing LeBron on the court side, man, or not even on the court side, but
Damn.
on the sideline.
street
I thought one of us was gonna at least have Bron in there. I'm not gonna
Nah.
lie. You hate to see
Nah,
it.
but like the way the Thunder been playing, man, they've been. I want to say they've been consistent. But outside of the fact, even if it is like a healthy OK versus a healthy Lakers, I still got Thunder all the way.
In that
All right,
I
bench.
understand, yeah. I understand,
So-
and as you said, like them when Luka got ejected and whatnot, Lakers would have still came out with the W on that, but other than that, man, I got Thunder in 7. He has the same, but he eating right now.
With all that said, we have made it to our group NBA Finals prediction. We might not have the same first rounds, but we have the same conference finals and we have the same NBA Finals. The NBA Finals this year, we believe, is going to be the OKC Thunder versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. The OKC Thunder do have home court advantage in this because the Cavs were not able to secure the better record, unfortunately. And that brings me to my prediction. I have the Oklahoma City Thunder in 7 games in the best finals that we've seen since, I guess, Bucks Suns. But honestly, I'm going to say since 2016 because that was the last time we had a game 7. So since 2016, Cavs and Thunder put on a classic, man. It's going to be one of the best played basketball series that we will see in a while. Some of the most fun basketball. We're going to see hella lobs go be thrown. We're going to see hella isolation scoring. We're going to see a lot of great playmaking, great plays being made. We're going to see great passing. We're going to see it all this series. We're going to see players getting blocked. We're going to see gritty plays from fucking Lou Dort and Isaac Okoro. We're going to be seeing some amazing hoops in this series. But my game 7 prediction is give me Shea dropping like 35. Give me Donovan Mitchell also dropping like 35, 40. I don't want to say anybody's going to have a bad game because I love all the players on the Cavs too much. But I think the Thunder will be able to beat us and overcome us. Unfortunately, the Cavs are going to be just shy of another championship. But that's my prediction. Thunder in 7 games in OKC.
I'll go next, man. Fortunately, I believe the Cleveland Cavaliers will beat the OKC Thunder in 7 games, man.
Okay.
In 7 games.
Okay.
Mind you not, out of those 30 points that you said Shea is gonna have, man, how many of those you think are gonna be free throws?
I don't think that
like
really
10, 12, like 10, 12.
10, 12, right? So, but besides that fact, okay, they got the home court advantage. That ain't stopping the Cavs.
Shit. I love that optimism, man. I love that optimism as a Cavs fan, man.
Yeah, man. Again, I will be there. Downtown Cleveland, man. By that time.
We will be at another somewhere parade, downtown.
We will be at another parade, bro.
I love to hear that, man. I love
Yeah,
to hear
man.
that optimism. Aaron, talk to me.
So I said I would be somewhere downtown. I'm definitely gonna go to one of them Cavs finals games, but I gotta keep it a buck. I gotta keep it a buck. After the things that I've seen the Thunder bench doing, niggas like Aaron Wiggins going off for 40, niggas like Isaiah Joe hitting 10 threes in the game. I gotta be completely honest right here. I think it's gonna be a bloodbath series. I think it's going 7. And I think the home court advantage is really gonna pay off because the way I'm looking at it, I think it might be home takes every game.
It might be home takes every game, and man, that home court advantage in OKC is special, bro. When they get to the playoffs and they start putting you remember they put their shirts on last year, had the craziest home court in the playoffs last year, man. It was special.
They lost, unfortunately.
They did lose, but it was still special. Let's keep it. Let's be real. They got one of the best home court advantages in the league.
I think OKC and Cleveland, we got 2 of the best home courts in the league. We got the 2 best teams in the league showing down. I do think it's going 7. It's going to be a bloodbath the whole way. I'm praying for health for both teams. I think the healthier team will win if it comes down to it for sure. The Thunder get an injury, I think we take it. If there's no injuries, I got to go Thunder in 7. I just think their team this year, to me, they seem the most evolved. Like they're playing the best ball. Like their bench players as a whole, it seems like everybody in their team's a 30-ball threat at some capacity. They have the MVP right now. I do think Shea is the best player in the series. As much as I want to be biased towards D mentioned the Cavs, I got to keep it a buck. Now, listen, if I'm wrong and there's a parade in Cleveland, y'all gonna see me at the parade, bro. We gonna
I'm gonna be there too. Exactly. I'm on the same parade. I will happily be wrong about this,
we'll be at that parade.
I made this to be objective. I think this was gonna happen in the playoffs, and I hope the Cavs win more than I hope I'm right. I don't give a fuck about being right.
Yeah, fuck being right, bro. I'm trying to go to another parade game. Really, I'm trying to go to that game. Oh man, if only we had home court. If we had home court game 7, bro, I'm spending my life savings on those tickets. I can't lie.
I'm blowing the savings on it, bro.
I'm spending my life on
the
tickets.
savings on it.
Oh man.
Shit. But hey, man, our final predictions: Oklahoma City Thunder 2025 NBA champions. Or Josh has Cleveland Cavaliers as the 2025 NBA champions. So let's see how our brackets end up doing. I mean, I think that's all we really had to say for this episode of the pod. Thank you for tuning in. Do y'all have anything y'all want to say before we get on our ways?
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. Make sure y'all comment down below. You know, who takes y'all fuck with, who takes y'all, whoever you think is retarded. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, if y'all think somebody over here saying some bullshit, you know, let niggas know, bro. We gonna get on them in the next episode.
That mistake was crazy.
That real.
I should have been talking about Eric Jones instead. I apologize, but shit. You know, we all make a little mistake. You know, what's up?
I understand this isn't basketball, but if you are a man and you need help mentally, talk to somebody, please.
That's real. That's real. I fuck with that.
That is real. Mental health. We gotta prioritize that.
Rest in peace, Kyron Lacey. She was really sad.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's all we got for the podcast, man. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, man. Peace out. Stay safe. Stay real. Yeah. Peace.
Lakers in 5.